Kingsland is going to open in like 2 hours, bro, really soon. So I'm just popping this video out right before it comes. I just want to go over my account really quick. So since Zone 6, I took more deads than I'd wanted. Not a massive ton, but 330,000 deads is a lot. Fortunately, most of it was my cavalry and archers. So infantry has come back up. It was just barely over 300,000. And so I've got back like 50,000 of those about. And archers and calves are looking much healthier than they were before. I've also just hit 600k siege. My technology is looking really good. And I've completed everything up to T4. So everything before here, my level 3, everything is completely maxed. I've got both of my troop specific techs at level 9, and I've been working on the big 3, and they're at 8, 8, and 6. I might speed this up. I'm not sure though. Here are the top alliances right now. For commanders and gear, we obviously have the expertise to YSG, and we have Sun Tzu with 4 legendary gear pieces. Don't ask me how it happened. I don't know how I got all this gear, bro. I don't. And I special talented the gloves, and the other 3 are all iconic. I also was able to get the silent trial. I'm not like a whale or anything. I've never bought, like, the only thing I've bought to give me gear is the weekly materials, which I barely even touched those, so I don't know where all the materials are coming from. And vanquishers. I did a lot of vanquishers too, and then I guess just from doing the events like egg event, which I maxed twice. I did Esmeralda's prayer, which gave like 26 to 29 materials, legendary materials. That was probably a very big contributing factor of it. I got extremely lucky with my egg pull. I'll show a few clips of that here. And so I was able to get, as you saw, 2.5 full fragments. So I'm 14 away from these boots. Now, why the leadership boots, you might be asking? Well, 1, they didn't have my infantry weapon, and 2, I'm considering going into archers for KVK 2. Now, I'm going to get the final weapon, and that'll be my gear, because 1, the gold weapon is a pretty big step up from this. This is strong, but I think the gold weapon is a step up. More importantly, because it's a set piece, it'll give me 10% march speed, which is infantry will be very helpful. And hopefully should crit my Karak pants sometime. I'll have to work on those. And then it'll be archers, which I'll need to be working on my Thutmose at some point, who is 5111 right now, just from gold keys. I've also been working on my Pyrrhus because I'm going to be running him in KVK 2, and he is getting close to 5511 from dailies, but I'm not going to be buying dailies anymore for a little while. Resources and speeds are good enough for fighting. For resources, I will probably have to go into my bags, obviously, but it's okay. And I can't do my farm accounts because if we go look, you can see my 4. Okay. I'll talk about my farms later. You're going to notice there's a lot more here suddenly. All these level 17 though, City Hall 17 though, they're broke. They have nothing on them. All right, don't worry about it. But the 21, 21, 22, and the other 22, which is in the Lost Kingdom right now, down here somewhere. There he is. Yep. They're all poor right now because they've just pushed City Hall 22. I decided to do that sooner rather than later and just get it over with since I knew I had a lot of resources. So yes, I'm gonna have to go into my bags, but it's okay. This is my bags, not including my randoms and my pick ones. And these pick ones have hundreds of millions in them as well. So we're chilling. I almost have 1 billion of each of these. So we're good. And speed ups, 33 days of healing, 114 days of universal. We're chilling. We're chilling. More Than Gems is coming up soon, probably. I will push VIP 13 there. And in my fashion, this is nearly 90,000 VIP points. And I am about 140,000 away. So that's about 50,000 on the dot. So 1 maxed More Than Gems, and I'm going to get VIP 13 in KVK 1, even if it's at the way end of KVK 1. So KVK 2, I don't know when, but I think I can get VIP 14 KVK 2, and then we'll be hitting T5 KVK 3. That's the plan. I'm going to absolutely cook. I love this account. I'm having a blast. Oh man, it's great. Farm accounts are coming along slowly. It's probably the most grindiest side of this game, but knowing what's coming and what I'll be able to do thanks to all of it, oh my gosh, the grind is worth it. This game is just so fun. I really can't explain it. All of it's to prepare for these big old fights where you get to test all your might, all your grinding, and hopefully not get destroyed, because that would be a little bit of a mood crush. But I don't think we're going to get destroyed. I do think it's going to be pretty close, though, based on how the first altars went. Man, it was getting tight. We got triple sandwich down here in DC with 29. It would have been really bad, but AO came down and intercepted 29 right here, so they had a little fight, 29 and AO. But 32 was posted up here and 31 was posted down there. 29 was there. We would have been sandwiched, bro, and they'd cut our reinforcements off from our pass over here. So if AO hadn't come down, we probably would have gotten destroyed. And that would be DC's first time actually losing, because DC's only had to go against 31 up to this point, and we've unfortunately for 31 cooked them every single time. Yeah, 29 is obviously the biggest threat here, but based on how everything's gone, I think we got this. So I'll see you all in the live stream in under an hour.